Hello everybody, Daniel aka Dan the Man here back. We're at the protest in Auburn, Maine. It is just starting to assimilate. There's a lot of folks here, a lot of senior citizens. We're all pissed off. But this is a peaceful protest. All right.
Now I don't get to see.
People are starting to assimilate. I say 75%, maybe 70% of the protesters are senior citizens, which is great. It's making a huge statement. All right. I've got my my right-hand camera girl here, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello there.
We've never protested in our entire life. I've talked to people today that have never protested before, and they're like 10 years older than me. I'm 62, and everybody's excited. Glad you're all here today. Got a lot of great signage here. What's wrong with this thing? All right, protest is building. People are tooting their horns. It's a nice mass of people here. Senior citizens have come out. They want their voices heard.
All kinds of ways to show support.
That's right. Welcome to the rally. Glad you're here.
Resist?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know better than that. Yeah.
They're still coming in. Welcome to the rally.
Thank you.
We're glad you're here.
Good to be here.
All right, you elect presidents, not kings. That's what this young lady sign says as she's coming my way.
I'm glad I came outside with you.
Yeah, it's cool. If it gets crazy at all, our car's pointing in the right direction and we'll get to be out of here. It's not going to. APD is, they've come by once and take a look. I love your sign, it's great. right, great signs, people.
Oh, I couldn't see.
It's just amazing at this particular assembly today. We're seeing all kinds of senior citizens come out, people that have worked hard all their life, all right, and they're at the point of life of retirement and kind of being against. They're not happy. We're not happy about the current administration and how it's treating the people of America. And that's why we're all here. We're here to protest. We're here to let Donald Trump know that we don't want him as president. We don't want a king and we don't need one. Starting to fill in now, up and down the bridge. Yes. We should be proud of our seniors here in Auburn, Maine, people in the surrounding communities that came out today. You're making a big statement. There we go. Let's go. Having a good time?
Huh?
Are you having a good time?
I'm glad I was able to make it. My name is Shanti, which means peace
Yes?
in Sanskrit. So
It's a pleasure to meet you.
pleasure to meet you. I'm glad to see what you're doing.
Well, I have a YouTube channel and I don't usually do things political. I do a lot of different things,
Yeah.
some AI. And it's so important to come out today and
It's
let
so
people
important.
speak.
I tried to get here even earlier, but there was hardly anybody here.
I know.
I'm
I
so
watched
happy.
you come in. I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for things to kind of assemble.
Yeah.
Well, a pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you.
You have
What's
a-
your name again?
Daniel, I go by Daniel, aka Dan the Man on YouTube.
Daniel.
Peace.
Fine for sure. I love that.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Great.
Yep, it's Friday.
All kinds of signs, people that don't have signs. There's some available here for you. This is great.
Like it. Yep. Sure does. Yep.
I went to a protest.
Yeah. You got plenty of applications.
I got a flag.
Yeah. Right. And this is like the 11th grade Saturday.
What you doing, Rebecca?
That weekend, and it's pretty wet. I
Okay.
grew up in East Madison.
You can fill me out too and I'll sign it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Okay, sure. Yeah. You're a little bit more. I don't think there's
This is a great assembly. I've never seen more seniors together in any place other than a bingo hall. This is fabulous.
And about 10 days
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm right
All
here, dude. I'll sign.
Perfect. All right, thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, hey, thanks, man.
how about your cost of eggs and stuff like stupid stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. And all those signs are taken up. And that's the rest of the people. I think so too. Against our rights. Anyway, well, we're here today, aren't we? Good.
It's building. The crowd is building here today. We have a lot of senior citizens here coming out to be heard, have their voices be heard. We don't want any kings in America. People are starting to converge here on the bridge. Did you fill it out for me too, Rebecca?
Yeah.
I did.
Just decided for this. We're never going to email you.
Right. The police are just monitoring now, going back and forth. That's all right. I could be a more, just saying to my, people on my YouTube channel, I've never seen more seniors in one place except in a bingo hall. Welcome to the rally.
Ah, thank you.
Glad you're here.
Oh, she was cheering to you.
Welcome.
Hi, Dan.
Hi. I probably and telling
Oh,
people
okay.
who I am.
Okay.
I do. Well, my stuff is tagged up 100%. Welcome.
Just up there.
Oh, no, he's legit.
Yes,
The senior citizens have spoken here in Auburn, Maine. They have come out in droves. It speaks volumes.
now I probably don't get the information. I'm trying to use my phone.
This has been a very peaceful protest thus far. I'm not expecting anything but that. Police are monitoring both Lewiston and Auburn, going back and forth, just seeing what's going on. Crowd's extremely respectful. Right. Welcome, ladies. Aren't you glad he came out now? Don't you feel a sense of
Yeah.
unity? Yes. Yep. Welcome to, oh, you're fine. Welcome to the rally. Glad you're here. No, it's filling up. The bridge is filling up. All right. No kids! No kids! But you can see a lot of people driving by supporting the cause. We know the truth. Oh, they got the police parked at the corner now. All right, the drums. Love it, love it. Yeah! All right, looks like we have a drum corps coming our way. No kids! Who? idea somebody had.
Yeah, my name's Edward here. I'm with the leader for taxpayer. So, and we're working to just follow all the word out about the ways of the state federal tax rating and very, very budget and all the rest of our stuff. We're just starting out here. We're trying to grow our business as possible to everyone. What are you guys doing?
No kings! Might want to call Mr. C and say we're going to be a little bit later, but we're coming after him. Yeah, hold him. Will they?
Yeah.
The assembly is growing here. It's a nice, peaceful assembly here in Auburn, Maine. At the Longley Memorial Bridge, which connects Lewis and Auburn. We have a big turnout of senior citizens here today, which is fabulous. Welcome to the rally.
You're entirely welcome.
Glad to have you here. Yes. No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings! 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 All right, we just had our first rally. No kings. This is perfect, ideal. We're having a wonderful turnout.
I like it.
Welcome. Got quite a crowd. People are standing up. They have had enough of this clown presidency. Hmm?
If only we could come together like this for so many things.
Yes! This is my first rally, and I'll tell you, this is kind of exciting. Couldn't stand for a better cause. There may be more. We may do more rallies. It's kind of fun. Feel like we're a part of the change here for the better.
I agree.
If we all don't work together, we all lose. All in this together. Look at the rally. Halfway across the bridge, we're getting there. No kings! No kings! No kings! Yay! No kings! They're still pouring in, folks. Parking lot is filled up. Great sign the gentleman has there. Restore separation of powers. Thank you, sir. Well said. Yes! No kings! Oh, they're coming in from over here.
Great sign.
Other side of Court Street.
I'm so glad I didn't stay in the car.
Lady here with an American flag. Yes, there's a lot to see here, Rebecca. This is Patriotic Event. These are American patriots right here. All right? Yeah! No kings! No kings! Look, they're coming in the other end of the bridge now. That's great. Fabulous turnout. No kings! 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 Yeah! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! Right there. Would you like to be on my YouTube channel? Would you like to say something about today's rally? Okay.
Thank you, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah, this is good, though.
You can find me at Daniel, a.k.a. Dan the Man, on YouTube.
Okay.
All right? My hand is going numb. I like that. No Kings, this guy sign says it's kind of our brand. Kings! No 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 Kings! Uh-oh, somebody gonna get arrested. All right. Almost both sides of the bridge. Doing good. That's what happens when you poke the bear. America rises up. We ain't gonna deal with it no more. Yes! They're still coming in from all over.
Very good.
Yeah! Love it. Holy cow, look at that. All the way down, almost into Lewiston. Yeah! No Kings!
Good, yeah, video.
Oh, yes.
This is powerful.
There's 2,000 events across America today. Didgeridoo, it sounds like.
Stop right-wing violence now! Stop right-wing violence now! Stop right-wing violence now!
There's a red light and everything is going on.
No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! Ah, Tom, look at that. Almost all the way to Lewiston.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Keep going. We need some volume. We need volume. Okay, keep going. We are trying the PA system.
God.
Okay, keep going.
Go over here.
Whoa, all right, it's working. Fabulous.
We're going to move away from the PA system. Yeah! No kings! No kings! You just monitoring. They're probably going to suit up. They're going to make their presence known.
Doesn't seem to be a need.
Nope, but they got to be ready.
Yeah.
Protect and serve, you know, they're bound by an oath.
I'm just going to walk down here a little bit.
Okay, I'll walk with you.
Okay, I like that.
No kings! No kings! No kings! Oh yeah, it's great. There's some great signs here, folks. Hi.
You look familiar.
I have a YouTube channel. My name is Daniel, aka Dan the Man.
No, I'm Bob Chapman. I've been around this, Lewiston, Auburn area for years.
No, I don't think I know you, Bob. But why'd you come out at the rally today?
Yeah.
Why was it important to you?
Well, I'm a vet, for one thing.
You've been disrespected. Thank you for your service, sir.
Yep.
We appreciate it.
And the other reason is that I just think this is all wrong.
It is wrong.
I can't think of anything good about it.
No, I've never seen our country in a worse state.
No, it is. It reminds me, I've read a lot about how Hitler came to power.
Yep.
And the details are stunning.
I read it too. It is.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Scary.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you came out today.
Yeah.
Peace to you.
You too.
See the bridge is filled with people when we first started.
Apparently they worked on a big quilt. That's where it is. Today was the meeting. I walked that side.
Welcome to the rally. Glad you're here. No kings! 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 No kings!
This
Hello. They have no idea what's going on? That's funny.
Yeah, but it's like, it's right in the front door of our
Nice flag. Yeah, it's a nice high point here. It is. Look at that. People stretching all the way across the bridge. Both sides. Fabulous turnout. All ages are here. Seems to be predominantly a senior citizen event because we're fed up with this bull. You get a selfie stick and it's phone up on a selfie stick. You met some awful nice people today.
Yes.
As you can see, we in Maine here know how to demonstrate peacefully. The crowd's extremely respectful. The traffic is not being blocked. They're allowed to move freely. We're practicing our First Amendment right. This is the No King's Day March in Auburn, Maine. No kings! 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 This gentleman has a great flag. It's me.
That sounds like a song.
Good place to learn how to flag.
Any sounds appreciated.
Maybe she'll crazy. Country needs anything you can get right now. Some great signs. People really put a lot of effort in, didn't they? Yeah! Great turnout. His flag said, resist fascism, fight oligarchy. Absolutely right. Spot on, brother.
Let's try this. There ain't no king gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. This down by the riverside. A friend of mine wrote these verses. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. You can sing "Not Here in America." I expect. Yeah. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. I'm gonna put that up a little higher. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. We are a democracy. We are a democracy. We are a democracy. Ain't no king's gonna make the law. Right here in America. Right here in America. Not here in America. There ain't no king's gonna break the law. Not here in America. Not here in America. We do not want a king. We do not want a king. We're gonna have no kings right here. Ain't no king gonna speak for me. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. Ain't no king gonna speak for me. Not here in America. Not here in America. ICE can go back home. Here in America. ICE agents can go back home. Here in America. ICE agents out of homes and schools. Here in America. Here in America. We're not gonna give up democracy. 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 Not gonna give up democracy. Let me hear a few more voices. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. America. Not here in America. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't gonna give up democracy. We ain't gonna give up democracy. We ain't gonna give up democracy. Sing it. We ain't gonna give up democracy. We ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. One more time. Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. Sing it. Not here in America. Ain't no king gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. We're not gonna give up democracy. We're not gonna give up democracy. Not gonna give up democracy. Not gonna give up democracy. We're not gonna give up democracy. We're not gonna give up democracy. Not gonna give up democracy. You know, I'm thinking since people are walking right in front of the speakers, they're not loud enough. They're going up.
They're good, Stan.
What?
They're good. But you can turn them up always.
Okay. Well, you know what? Why don't you do it?
Tell me how.
Okay. On the back, by the green cable, there's a volume knob. It's a 3, right? Put it up. Put it up all the way.
Here we go.
Let's try that.
Oh, now.
Ain't no king's gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. Sing it, here in America. Ain't no king gonna rule this land. Not here in America. Not here in America. Sing it, we're not gonna give up democracy. We ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. One more time. We ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. We had King George once, we're not going back. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. We had King George once, we're not going back. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't gonna give up democracy. 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 We ain't gonna give up democracy. We ain't gonna give up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. We're not giving up on women's rights. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. We are not giving up on women's rights. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving up democracy. Ain't giving up democracy. I'd like a suggestion for the next verse. Ain't gonna giving up democracy. Ain't giving up democracy. Ain't gonna give up democracy. What? We're not gonna give up our national parks. Right here in America. Right here in America. Right here in America. You can't sell our national parks. Not here in America. Not here in America. We are not gonna give up democracy. We ain't 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 gonna. I need another line. What? We're not gonna. You're not stealing our Social Security.
Yeah.
Not here in America. You're not stealing our Social Security. Medicaid, Medicare, not in America. Ain't stealing our Social Security and Medicaid and Medicare here in America.
We paid for it.
Not here in America. We ain't giving up democracy. 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 Ain't giving up democracy. You got a line? We ain't giving up on our Canadian friendships. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. Ain't giving up our friendships with Canada. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't giving up democracy. 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 Ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving up LGBTQ rights. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. We're not giving up LGBTQ rights. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't giving up democracy. 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 One more line, then I gotta rest my voice for a minute. I'm not gonna stop. We ain't giving up our Constitution. I'll get yours in a minute. Ain't giving up our Constitution. Not here. I can't hear you. Can't giving up our Constitution.
Not here in America. Not here in America.
Not here in America. Ain't giving up our Constitution.
Not in America.
Not here in America. Let me hear you. We ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving democracy. Ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving up democracy. Ain't giving up democracy. We ain't giving up human rights for all. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. Ain't giving up human rights for all. Not here in America. Not here in America. We ain't giving up democracy. We ain't. Sing it, give my voice a rest. We ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. Ain't giving up democracy. One more time. We ain't. What are we not giving up?
Democracy.
What are we not giving up?
Democracy.
And do we want a king?
No.
We're not going to forget that most of us were immigrants. Not here in America. Not here in America. Not here in America. We won't forget that most of us were immigrants. Not here in America. Not here in America. What are we not giving up?
Democracy.
What are we not giving up?
Democracy.
What are we not giving up?
Democracy.
Democracy. We're not giving up.
Democracy.
We're not giving up.
Democracy.
We're not giving up. And we are definitely just not giving up. Except I'm giving my throat a break. We'll do more in a minute.
Guys, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Auburn PD again. They're staging now. They're getting ready. They're going to block our lot. Hmm? Now they blocked the lot in. Oh, I'll go ask her. Boy, the senior citizens have spoken today at the No Kings rally. There's a big turnout. It's amazing. We're all tired and fed up with this BS we call Trump.
I know, exactly.
The singer would like to be interviewed by the YouTube.
Oh, really?
I just arranged it.
Hey, that was great. Your music was awesome. I appreciate it.
Husband Dan.
Actually, I'm traveling out of the country and I'm trying to keep a lower profile, so I don't want to be on.
Okay, no problem.
Be on
I respect
for
that.
about 2 weeks.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm not surprised.
2 senators.
Huh?
2 senators today.
U.S. Senators.
She said.
Holy shit. No kings! 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 Woo!
Only had to Google it.
She finally figured it out? Real American.
Yeah.
12:40.
I know I just checked.
Yeah!
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
this.
Exactly. Perfect day for a hoodie. No kings! 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 No kings!
I say no king, no dictator, because he's both.
He is. He's horrible.
Yeah, he's a piece of crap.
That's exactly
I could wipe my feet on him if he was on the ground right now. You know, remember how he separated 500 Mexican children from their parents? And he put them in little cages,
Yeah.
and they deliberately didn't keep any paperwork. So those kids are in foster care in the United States. And he lives with himself doing it.
He's a.
So,
It's hard to even understand how he even got there. He lied his way there.
yeah, and he has no remorse. He has no conscience.
Right?
He has no scruples. His own mother.
We've had a request to do God Bless America, which sounds like a really good idea at this
All right.
point. Would help to have a couple of people come up on the microphone. Ah, we got one with a beautiful voice coming already. Let's figure out the right key. If you want. Just sing it where you want to do it. and I'll figure it out.
worries. Last time you made it. He actually said he's like,
What would you think?
A lot of American flags in the crowd here in Auburn, Maine today. We're not seeing any Mexican flags like we've seen at other protests on the West Coast.
Here you go. Getting closer.
It's to be understood.
I don't know if we really need the
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Can we do God bless? Like, can we do it a little more?
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
All of you singing. Let's hear the rest of you sing.
Let's hear the rest of you sing with us, please.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
How was that at the end? I'm thank you for joining us with that. Yeah. Woo!
Boy, do you want to say anything else?
It was my pleasure. What was I thinking of? America the Beautiful. I don't know. I'm America. I am just filled with pride for my country. You want to do America the Beautiful?
No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings!